The Democratic leadership vowing to fight back, even considering increasing the number of judges on the Supreme Court.
We first have to win the majority before that can happen. But once we win the majority, God willing, everything is on the table.
Mitch McConnell, we need to tell him that he is playing with fire.
So I asked Biden a hypothetical question. Would he consider adding more seats to the Supreme Court?
It's a legitimate question, but let me tell you, I'm not going to answer that question because it will shift all the focus. That's what he wants. He never wants to talk about the issue at hand. He always tries to change the subject. But let's say I answer that question. Then the whole debate's going to be, well, Biden said or didn't say. Biden said he would or wouldn't.
Ooh, this is an interesting tactic from Joe Biden. You see, he knows that his best chance of beating Trump is if the issues are coronavirus and getting America back to normal. But even if Biden doesn't want to charge into this debate, other Democrats definitely do. And some of them are threatening that if Republicans go through with filling RBG's seats, then when Democrats win back the Senate, they'll just add more seats to the Supreme Court, aka court packing, which is one way to bring balance to the courts. Although obviously, once the Republicans get back in power, then they'll add more justices to the courts. Which is why I think Democrats should just cut to the chase and make everyone in America a Supreme Court justice. I mean, think about it. Because of Corona, most of us are already comfortable working in robes anyway, so it'll be a seamless transition. But let's be honest. Knowing what we know about Democrats, ain't shit gonna happen. Yeah, when Democrats say everything is on the table, then watch out, Republicans. You're about to get a sternly worded email. To whom it may concern, bitches. Good luck enjoying your 40-year hold on the Supreme Court after that. But let's move on to the coronavirus. The worst thing to come out of China since your iPhone battery. As people have been returning to school and activities are moving indoors with the cooler weather, cases have been spiking in countries around the globe. And almost nowhere is doing worse than the United States, where the number of COVID deaths has just hit an astonishing 200,000, far more than any other country in the world. Which really makes you question whether or not failing to do even the bare minimum is an effective strategy to combat the disease. Although I will say this, I truly believe that with this president and the right Sharpie, we can bring that number down to just 2. Now, if you're wondering why the pandemic has been so hard to get under control here in the US, well, take a look at what happened yesterday when one pro-Trump politician tried to make face masks great again.
And at a Trump campaign event yesterday, Ohio's Lieutenant Governor John Husted was booed for suggesting that the audience wear masks.
But if you go into a grocery store where you got to wear one, all right? Hang on, just listen up. Just listen up. All right, I get it. But if somebody tells you to take it off, you can at least say that you're trying to save the country by wearing one of President Donald Trump's masks, all right? All right.
Wow.
Wow. This crowd booed even when the lieutenant governor was promoting Trump masks. I guess we finally found the limits of MAGA loyalty. You know, I really love how these Trump people are the same ones who always talk about liberals getting triggered. Yet when they see a 3-inch piece of cloth, they have a meltdown. No! Ah! I would rather be the reason thousands of people die than have cloth on my face.